Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're a Toyota owner and you've seen that dreaded check engine light pop up, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most common codes you might encounter. P0101. Now, don't let that string of numbers intimidate you. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what it means, why it happens, and most importantly, how you can fix it yourself and save some serious cash. So, what is P01? In simple terms, it means there's a performance issue with your mass airflow sensor, or MAF sensor for short. Your car's engine computer, the ECU, uses this sensor to measure the amount of air coming into the engine. This measurement is super critical because it helps the ECU calculate the perfect amount of fuel to inject for optimal combustion. When the ECU gets a reading from the MAF sensor that doesn't make sense compared to other sensor data, like from the throttle position sensor or the manifold absolute pressure sensor, it flags the P0101 code. Basically, the computer is saying, hey, the amount of air the MAF sensor says is coming in doesn't match what I expect to see. This mismatch can cause all sorts of problems, like rough idling, poor acceleration, stalling, a decrease in fuel economy, and of course, that annoying check engine light. You might notice your car just doesn't feel right when you're driving. Now, where can you find this important little sensor? Pop your hood and look for the air filter box. The MAF sensor is located in the intake tract, right between the air filter housing and the engine's throttle body. It's a small electronic component, usually with a wire connector attached. It is strategically placed there to get a precise reading of all the filtered air heading into your engine. So, what causes this P0101 code to appear? The most common culprit is simply a dirty MAF sensor. Over time, dust, oil vapors, and other contaminants can build up on the sensor's delicate wire or film. This coating insulates the sensing element, preventing it from accurately measuring the airflow. It's like trying to read a book with dirty glasses you just can't see clearly. Another major cause is an air leak in the intake system somewhere after the MAF sensor. Think about it. The sensor measures the air, but if there's a crack in a hose or a loose clamp downstream, extra, unmetered air can sneak into the engine. The ECU sees more oxygen than it was told about, hits confused and throws the P0101 code. This is often called a vacuum leak. Less common causes can include a faulty or failing MAF sensor, wiring issues like a loose connection, or a damaged wire harness leading to the sensor, or even a severely clogged engine air filter that restricts airflow so much that the readings seem implausible to the ECU. Okay, let's get to the good part. How to fix Italiano. The first and easiest step is to clean the MAF sensor. This often resolves the issue entirely. First, you'll need to disconnect the negative battery terminal for safety. Then, carefully unplug the electrical connector from the sensor. You'll likely need a screwdriver or a small socket to remove the two screws holding the sensor in place. Once it's out, be very gentle with it. You'll see a tiny wire or a small electronic film inside. Do not touch these with your fingers or a tool. You must use a dedicated mass airflow sensor cleaner spray. Don't use brake cleaner or a carburetor cleaner, as they can damage the delicate components. From a safe distance, spray the cleaner generously onto the sensor wires or film. Let it air dry. Completely don't wipe it. While the sensor is drying, this is the perfect time to inspect your intake system for any potential air leaks. Check all the rubber hoses and plastic ducts between the MAF sensor and the engine. Look for any visible cracks, splits, or loose connections. Squeeze the hoses to feel for any brittle or soft spots. Make sure all the clamps are tight. A small, hidden leak is a very common reason for a P0101 code. Once the sensor is completely dry, carefully reinstall it. Plug the connector back in, and reconnect your battery. Start the car and let it idle for a bit. You may need to drive for a few miles for the computer to reset and the check engine light to turn off. If you have a code reader, you can clear the code manually. If cleaning the sensor and checking for leaks doesn't solve the problem, you might be looking at a faulty sensor that needs replacement, or a wiring issue that needs a more in-depth diagnosis. But in a vast majority of cases, a good cleaning is all it takes. So there you have it, a complete guide to understanding and fixing Toyota's P0101 code. It's a straightforward fix that you can definitely tackle in your own garage. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you out, Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more DIY car repair guides, and let me know in the comments if you've successfully fixed this code. See you in the next one.